Um, this is interesting. Do we do containment or Middle East? Like, I feel like, and we have Nasser, so we're gonna get Middle East off. But boy, is it a really low op hand. I kind of, I kind of lean towards containment actually. What do we want to do for set? I kind of think a traditional stand setup because we don't have ops and we don't have vectors. I actually used that newfangled Chinese strategy setup last night to great effect. I had defectors and scoring in hand, so it was pretty obvious actually. Just this, right? Okay. Yeah, because I mean they are gonna with this setup they're gonna do the Iran coup, so then we're. I guess if like we get purged, we could. Let's do it. I'm with you. Let's do it. And what's our record in this? Are we 0-1 in this tournament so far? And well, AI war. Okay. I feel better about. I felt good about it before, but I felt good about the Middle East headline with that. All right. Cool. Yep. Oh, are you card tracking? I got it. Jeez. Huh. Um. Hmm. What do you think about doing Suez event first and throwing one into France, one into I don't know Jordan, and one into Malaysia? Oh right. Or, oh yeah. Shoot. So maybe we do that late. Maybe that goes to space. Um. Well, because what do we need to do here? We need to get into France, I think, but we also need to not get. Oh, maybe we do Iraq instead of Jordan then from Iran with Suez. Okay. This should be automatic. The computer knows that there's only the. All right. So then I think. Okay. Do we want to do two France or do we want to go into Malaysia? I'm okay either way. I think they're both important. Okay. And we do have Truman in hand, so. All right. Well, the hand's not great, but it's a little less ugly now. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So I think if we're gonna do that, which I was thinking, like usually you want to keep DSL, but this makes sense. But others EU. I think they pretty obviously have the scoring, right? Um, Oh, what do you think about Olympics to France and Malaysia? Okay, cool. I don't think we can stop that. All right, so that's good. And then we got to do something for our mill ops. We could do the old Nasser thing. Uh, we, yeah, and we scored it. And what else are we going to coup? And I think we actually want to drop DEF CON to get to Thailand, right? Well, they're not just immediately scoring Europe. They might realize that they don't have to, or they're just not worried about it. Is she talking about that Italy coup? Because I agree. There's defectors. Well, that's something to coup. Wonder if they have Indo-Pac, but it's almost worth it, right? Is containment coup on pack? Okay, let's do it. I will try to channel Matt here. I did not. Yikes. Okay, well, good. Oh, really? I can hear you fine. Do you want me to pause for a second? Okay. Do we just want to crawl into Thailand, or we can do the Nasser thing? Yeah, the only other thing is we could do the Nasser thing, but I don't I think, yeah, let's crawl into Asia.
All right, now I think I have audio.
Cool.
All right, well, they missed all the kids screaming.
And then what's the order of things we want to do in Southeast Asia? We obviously want to we our last two apps going to go Thailand and Laos or both into Thailand?
Um, I think Laos is pretty important. I know Decal is out there and Defectors is gone, so but I don't think we have the ops to totally
Yeah, we
protect
can't
from it. And actually,
call him.
I
Yeah.
do think we want to drop DEF CON because otherwise they're going to get a
Okay.
good coup off on Thailand.
Yeah, so maybe we do Truman into Thailand
Hmm.
and then do the Nasser thing if DEFCON's still at
Yeah.
peak. Okay. Wilson, so I'm just gonna throw Truman into Thailand. Okay.
like to see some 4-ops in the next hand.
Yeah.
And we've only seen one in general.
Right.
There's a lot of ops out there.
And the Italy cruise, our position isn't too bad right now.
Yeah, that Italy coup is disgusting.
Yeah.
Just worried about a decal flip of Thailand's. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
But it would be bad.
Yeah.
Oh, they did have Indo-Pac.
Ooh, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So just Nasser?
Nasser coup, yeah.
All right. I'll try to roll better than the last time. I promise it won't be worse. Oh, it wasn't worse.
It wasn't worse. Yep, your promise was fulfilled.
Oh, I'm sorry, Derek. You're getting my OTSL experience. Okay, this is good though.
Here we go.
We just purge them.
Purge them. Yeah, we're purging them.
We got Vietnam too, so decall would be problematic, but have to use the China card to flip it. We purge, or
they could use NATO if they have it.
Okay, sorry. Let's do that.
So, headlines for them. Decal, De Gaulle's out there.
De Gaulle would be unfortunate. I'm glad we got blockade. We can control that.
Yes. I'm starting to think they don't have a good headline. Like, Decal would be a no-brainer headline here.
Right, yeah. If they don't have decall, we're going to be fine in Asia.
Yeah.
Country count, at least. Here we go.
Cambridge, all right.
I wonder if that means they have no scorings.
Well, I was thinking it took them a while to headline that, so they might have one scoring, and they're like, we don't have a better headline. So I'm not taking that to mean they don't have any.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, Comic-Con on Thailand.
Oh, jeez, come on.
Okay. All right, so definitely I think we need an op into Laos. Where else do you want to go?
Yeah. I don't think they have decal, but
you want to overprotect just in case?
Well, no. Like I'm thinking like Angola.
Oh. Yeah.
But I don't know if that's if we have the ops to spare. A Marshall Plan event actually might not even be awful, but I don't know if we have the ops to follow it up.
So Marshall Plan event is great if they don't have the scoring, because then
if they have the scoring, then they just drop it as soon as we event.
So it's kind of speculative, but it could be really worth it. Angola is always good. The other thing, we could hold our 4-ops back a little and try to hit North Korea. I don't know if that's worthwhile. We could. I think I'm coming around to the Marshall Plan idea, honestly.
All right. Well, I don't think we need to do it right now,
Okay.
but maybe we event Warsaw first.
Okay.
I don't think they have NATO, but just in case they do, this triggers it.
Yep, that's good. All right, so I'll do that. And then one Laos.
Yep.
Do we want to one Angola, and then do we want to go Jordan? Get out in the Middle East.
Yeah, I think Jordan is good.
Okay. And we can maybe grab Lebanon if they don't prioritize it. It's interesting. I wonder what scoring they have. Because I think you're probably right. I think they probably do have one.
Oh, am I don't think I'm streaming on delay right now.
Oh.
Oops. Well, that was a mistake.
I don't know anything about these people, but I doubt that it's actually watching. So.
No, and yeah. All right. So yeah. So Lao, Angola, Jordan.
Cool. Oh, and then what else? If they don't grab India, we definitely want to get into Burma, Zaire, and Lebanon are priorities, I guess.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get blockade off and discard D-Stall?
Yes.
Okay. Scraps Lebanon, interesting.
Okay.
Do we want to just do that and go into Burma with it?
Actually, yeah. I was gonna ask about Marshall Plan, but with them not being in India, I think Burma's more important right now.
Okay.
And I don't think they have 4-op to take it.
No, I feel like they're being real conservative and holding it back if they did. So yeah. Maybe they don't have any scoring. I feel like
They might not.
But I mean, we've done nothing to threaten Europe. They don't have to play it.
Right.
So I guess I don't think they have Asia. They might have Europe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they don't have Europe, then maybe the Marshall Plan play. I don't know if that makes it better to play Marshall or if it's not as worth it.
Well, I honestly think we should do it either way, unless something unexpected comes up, because then we're at least not going to be dominated there the rest of the game, even if they get it off once.
Well, but the thing is, it depends on what we do here with nuclear test ban. If we're taking India, then we have no ops really to follow up Marshall Plan.
Sure, we'd have to put Vietnam. We'd have to overprotect. We'd probably do Romanian first, obviously, and then Vietnam would only take the other two stability. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So especially if they're not scoring here, if it's just going to get scored once or maybe twice, yeah, maybe not worth it.
Okay. Yeah, we covered his face.
All right, they have a tricky hand. All right, so we take India here, right?
Yes. India and Zaire?
Yeah.
And then we do want to grab Burma at some point for Indo-Pak, but we do Zaire first?
Yeah, Zaire first. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and what do we want to do with this fancy 4-op card that we were thinking we were going to event now?
Yeah. Oh, they did have De Gaulle. Interesting.
What's the country count here? Okay, more than fine.
Yeah.
There. They grab Korea.
Maybe Romanian for something.
Yeah. Not a ton to do immediately. I mean, the one obligation we have at some point is to overprotect Thailand.
What about stepping into Cameroon?
Oh, to try to get some mill-ops?
Yeah, I mean, I doubt they'll coup it, but
Yeah.
you never know.
That's a good idea. Like that?
Yeah.
Cool. That's one of those plays that is new to me, but I like it.
Yeah, I tend to do this one a lot. And at the very least, it protects Zaire a bit from a coup.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Okay, should we do Vietnam into Nigeria and overprotect Thailand?
Or do we want to...
Marshall could take everything in Africa, or not everything, but Nigeria, Algeria.
Or do we want to space Vietnam? I know it's not that big a deal.
You want to do that? Try to tempt them to... Although we could win with Marshall, but...
Yeah, they're not going to coup us.
Yeah. So space Vietnam?
Yeah, why not? Oh, jeez. All right, so we have a 4-up to play with here.
Well, so the one... that's probably too small. I was going to say we could poke North and South Korea and have domination.
That gives us domination, right?
Yeah. This is what it would look like.
I mean, we'd have to, in order for this to pay off, we'd have to draw decal.
And, well, no, Vietnam would not stay. So it's just decal.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, Vietnam would be a redraw. Indo-Pac obviously would help too.
Sorry, I just did that so I didn't click the wrong one.
Yeah, no, I get that. I've clicked the wrong one before.
So that's what it looks like. The other things we could do with we could poke Italy too. That's also unscored.
Mm-hmm.
I
feel like poking Italy. Oh, wait. Sakovs is out there.
Yeah, that's probably more likely to be.
Sakovs would be awful if they draw Europe.
Oh, because they would have a presence list down then.
Yes.
Maybe we should just event Marshall Plan.
But because
we put one in West Germany, one in France, that would protect it from.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think we're definitely not doing the double Korea poke now.
Yeah, which is too bad. That was fun, but yeah. So events or ops and hope to redraw. Because what we could do is we could just overprotect France and West Germany, so that guards against the Sakov, and then we could poke one of the Koreas, but I'm not sure that's that effective.
No, that's not very... No. Yeah, I'm good eventing Marshall.
Yeah.
Because if we draw Europe, that...
then we won't be dominated.
Probably, yeah.
4, 5, 6. Benelux for the 7th?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, we get Europe and Sakovs, and the only remaining 4-up.
All right, so we
All
just
right.
need our dice to turn around a little. Oh, we can
Oh,
repurge
redraw
again.
purge. All right. They did get decal. Um, and they have Asia. I think this is another purge, right?
Another purge, because then we at least make them have a 4 off or possibly the
Yeah.
China card to take
Okay.
Taiwan.
They also have independent reds. Yeah, this is definitely purge headline.
Okay.
They do a 5-year plan.
We might 5-year plan Asia. Because we haven't seen that at all, right?
Correct. Yeah, so they have Asia decal, independent reds, 5-year plan,
Although
and then 4 unknowns.
Yep.
Okay, that's not a surprise. The
I wonder
purge.
if they read your defectors.
It was. I mean, it's probably worth headlining,
Yeah.
even if they didn't. I don't know. I think it's, for me, it probably would have been worth the risk.
So we need to take 3 countries here, though.
Yeah, but we only need 3 ops to do it.
We just throw NORAD into the two stabilities. And
Yeah.
UK.
Well, depending on, we'll see what they do here. They might not coup.
True.
Because breaking Thailand gets them domination, right? Or does it?
Yes.
Okay. So they might not coup.
And then they might give us something to coup in Africa. But we might also, depending on where they put it, we might want to grab countries in Southeast Asia too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what they do.
And actually, they might just dump Asia right away. AR1.
Yeah.
If they do that, I say we take our coup.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're dumping it because they didn't do anything to really take domination.
Yeah, it's not. All right.
So use Olympics to coup Zaire.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
All right, that's a decent roll.
It's an improvement. My 3 coups now add up all the way to 5, so I'm up to your average. I did roll a 4 when we tried the space stuff.
You did, yes.
Ay. And we've got them purged, so they can't take Thailand and Angola.
No. But they're probably going to try to take Angola. Or, well, actually, I don't know. So I think we definitely need to even up Europe.
Yep.
And we'll see what they do here. Maybe use NATO and fix Europe and do something else with the remaining ops.
Yeah, because we need 3 to fix Europe. Yeah. We'll want a space.govs at some point.
Mm-hmm.
What are we trying to? Doesn't really matter what we hold. Either special, I suppose. Cambridge.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Actually, we probably want to use Cambridge.
Yeah, so we want to hold special.
Or NORAD, depending on if we need the ops.
Mm. Yeah, Yeah, they're trying to decide if they want to spend all their ops on Thailand now. But
I don't think they will. With Asia scored now.
yeah, it's a big difference between us throwing an op in there and them spending an entire turn on it, right?
Right.
Because if they don't have a 4-op, they'd have to use the China card too.
Mm-hmm.
And any 4-op they had would have been a redraw.
Correct. Yeah. Only nuclear test ban in U.S. Japan.
Oh, there you go. So they have Middle East.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I mean, we can use NATO to grab Thailand and Iraq. I would save us 3 VPs there. And then we'd have to play NORAD to even up Europe. I don't think they have the ops to contest us there. And we can maybe get away with both, but that's kind of risky.
Let's take NATO, take Iraq, and take one of the Mediterraneans.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that because that's more important than that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to enter this. I'm a little surprised they didn't go into Algeria at all with Depot.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they'll bother grabbing or Queen Cameroon for their mill-outs.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
Unless we do something to distract them.
Yeah. I think unless they do something unexpected here, maybe we just fix Europe with special relationships.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Wrong. Just feels wrong to leave Thailand wide open like this.
It does, yeah.
So what could, because they're taking a lot of time here, what could they have that would be painful for them?
I mean, they have 5-year plan. Oh.
Now they're going to do the Thailand thing, yeah.
All right, well, that's unfortunate, but... All right. All right, so what were we talking about? Special?
Yeah. And then just dump Europe?
Yes.
We might end up holding NORAD after all.
Yeah, we'll see. Mexico's kind of important, but...
That's true.
I don't know.
Also, flip an African country with NORAD. I don't know if that's really the priority.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just I don't like that they're holding 5-year plan. Hopefully they don't get the chance to dump one of our good scoring cards.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, come on. Okay, well,
That makes this game dressed look a little bit different.
yes, it does. All right.
Um,
Well, dump Europe, right?
well, because they took a country away, so now it's not threatening
Oh,
at
you know
all.
what? Yeah.
Grab
Do you
Algeria?
what?
Can we grab Algeria with NORAD?
Either that or Chile realigns. Um, yeah, Algeria's obviously the safer move.
Well, okay, let's see. So if we do Chile realigns, I don't have my realignment odds.
I have it out. There's a 62% chance we knock them out.
What are the odds we knock them out on the first two rolls?
Oh, on the first two, I don't have that. Or wait. Oh, so if
We're just
first
using two out.
all right, 47% chance.
Well, because if we do that, then we get a realignment shot at Algeria.
True.
So like I kind of feel like
Okay, you know what?
all of a sudden I feel like we're behind. So I feel like we should probably do the Chile.
All right, you know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna realign Chile first.
All right, roll high.
I'm gonna try. I'm due for one, I think.
Well, you rolled high.
I did my best there. All right.
Okay. All right. Now Algeria.
Now Algeria.
Nice.
Beautiful.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Now we should score Europe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just worried they have a Europe attack card or something. Like they redrew De Gaulle. Oh, but even De Gaulle though, that wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's a VP? But yeah, we definitely got to just dump that. And then what do we want to do next? We could poke something with Cambridge or Space Socialist.
Yeah. We don't even necessarily have to space. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Capture Nazi for the second space. Interesting.
All right, Europe.
Yeah, let's. I really do wonder if they're going to 5-year plan Middle East here, because otherwise Libya seems aggressive.
Well, they can't because they have 3 cards left.
Oh, right, they played China.
Oh, they are going to play it, though.
There's their Milovs.
Let's see what they get rid of. Either independent Reds or their mystery card. All right.
Reds gets us 70 nothing, but that's okay.
All right.
All right. I think if we were going to use Cambridge, it should go in Central America, either taking Mexico or maybe even poking Cuba. I don't think realigning Cuba is worth it.
No, I agree.
So I guess, do we want to use Cambridge or do we want to space Sarkovs?
I say we use Cambridge.
Okay.
Because Sakov's, like, we could play it. It's not the worst card in the world to play if we need to next turn.
Right, because Europe's we've got everything over.
But Cambridge could be tricky if we get a couple scoring cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just go into Mexico.
Okay. Because then we're going to be just down 2 VPs there. And if they had so we're down 2 VPs either way if we did that, and that's safer. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I did the wrong thing.
No, it's better to do the undo than the confirm accidentally.
Okay, so we want that. All right. Let's get some nice blue cards here.
Okay.
I kind of like CIA with Bear Trap in hand, and I don't know.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm glad we drew with Theo.
Yeah, me too. CIA isn't bad here. Yeah.
We'll do a Panama with it too. And what do we need? We need a We need 5 to get them out, but
Yeah, I think Queen in Africa is probably going to make more sense.
because we'll probably just get Central off with -2 points.
Yeah.
As that we're gonna want to hold a Lende for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So CIA.
Yeah. All right. And then Queen Angola, most likely.
Yeah, that makes sense. Would you prefer Angola or Nigeria? Because I don't think they'd let us. Well, yeah,
Well,
Angola's.
the only issue is like we get realigned out of Zaire potentially if
Oh yes, that's
we
very
keep Angola the way it is.
true. Yeah, that's very true. We do at some point want to grab a couple of these little.
Yeah, we got time for that, but it is something to make sure we remember.
We redrew Truman.
Yeah,
Use that though.
doesn't really do us any good. Yeah.
There's something awful like Brain Sales voice and puppets in hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be nice. Although they can space twice.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully they're debating between all the terrible cards they have.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
they have.
I hope that's the case. That's not a terrible card. Okay, here, let me write all this down. Southeast. All right, well, they don't have a fantastic hand. Portuguese could be problematic if we don't get a big coup off. Okay, I got them all.
Okay. I think we still go Angola, though.
Yeah,
right?
I agree. All right, roll high. Okay, well, just enough. Oh, actually, no, not with Portuguese.
Nope. Yeah, that was bad.
All right, well, we're dumping Liberation.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's annoying because they're going to space Brain Sales and puppets, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least they've got some empty ARs to deal with. But I'm gonna be so mad when I roll my first 6 on this.
Oh, don't you dare! All right. Well, I hope we get out of this right away because otherwise,
yeah, we need to.
They can do a lot of damage. I imagine they're walking to Uruguay right here.
Yeah. Well, look on the bright side; it makes a Lende playable.
Right. Yeah.
And we don't want to bear trap them because they just have our cards, right?
Yeah. I think it's better to hold it for AR7.
Yeah. David is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, actually, that'll be helpful.
bet they're trying to decide if they're just. Well, no, like you said, they're going to do Uruguay or
Yeah,
something.
I don't get what they're thinking about here. Uruguay and actually Saharan states would be
Yeah,
good too.
do like Vietnam for
Hmm.
those things. Yeah. Hmm. We're gonna need those mid-war power cards to flip South America around, I think.
Yep. Man, I don't know why they're thinking so long about this.
Yeah.
Like, I know they have some problems in their hand, but it's not like I don't know, just use
Well,
defectors or
yeah, I would think Vietnam. They might be worried about trying to get more out of Southeast Asia, but what do they care? They're getting a point out of that.
yeah, yeah. I wouldn't focus over there.
I think your plan is a good one. Hopefully they don't do it. Yeah, well, there we go.
Oh, that works
Well,
just as well.
yeah.
Actually, probably better because it's not as coolable. All right.
Okay, so that's pretty obviously what we're doing, right? Oh
Oh,
my
now,
god.
yep. Now you roll the six. Uh,
Oh.
all right.
Sorry, I guess that should really have been a gosh darn it on this channel, shouldn't
Uh,
it?
oh, I didn't even hear what you said.
I just said, oh my god.
Mm.
Nothing too bad.
All right. Well, Sokov's next.
Yeah, there's Alliance. Ugh. Oh, yay, a VP for us. Okay, please. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
two best rolls.
All right. Now I'm expecting Portuguese.
Yeah, they got to do that, right?
Hmm.
And then do we follow with South Africa?
Um, we could flip it back because they don't have a three op. Oh, they're not doing it. Okay.
So we just do one into Angola?
Yeah. Um, so actually, maybe just use Truman here.
This term? Yeah, okay. I don't think we have anything. Because what can you go through their hand again? What do they have?
So they have defectors, Camp David, puppets, Portuguese, grain sales.
Is there any, just because they have a lot of problems now, is
They
there
do.
anything we can do to put pressure on?
Um,
And what's only things that have been scored are Europe and Asia, right?
yeah. Let's do this because we don't want to get Angola flipped. And then, because did they move into Argentina?
Yes.
Okay. Um,
But we could coup there. They could use what, Camp David?
well, then, yeah, they'll just use Camp David, assuming
Yeah,
we
so
get in there.
I think this is good because then we have to play Central, but then we
Yeah.
have three ops to put pressure on them.
Right, right.
Okay, I'm good with this. Let's do this.
All right.
And then, do we want to take shots at Cuba before we play Central, or is that's a lot of energy on Central America?
It is a lot. If they don't take domination here, I think we just drop it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's drop it.
Okay. Well, the nice thing about Camp David is it's going to give us down too.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking to see if we should play in the Middle East, and I don't think we have to. Okay. So they got rid of their two biggest obligations.
Okay, so they have Camp David, defectors, Portuguese. Um, so now I think we try thinking about what we can do to be aggressive.
Uruguay coup?
What were the odds on it? Yeah, that's pretty good.
A 3 is really
Yeah.
what we need, right? And what else could we do? Central scored. We could do something in the Middle East, but I think Camp David's going to do it.
Yeah,
for us.
I don't think we need to focus on Middle East. I kind of like the Uruguay coup.
Okay, let's do it. And then do we want a bear trap AR7?
Probably, but we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
All right.
It's pretty good for me this game, honestly.
Okay, so I imagine they're going to go defectors or Camp David and take.
Where is the other card they have besides those two?
Defectors, Camp David, Portuguese.
I think they might try to hold Camp David because it's actually.
It's pretty bad for them, yeah. So if they do what we think, if they just fix Brazil or fill Brazil and Argentina, I say we shuttle bust into one of them.
Okay.
So shuttle into Argentina?
Yeah, I was going to say Argentina's better, right? Because they can't take. We're good.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. Oops.
Okay.
Do we still bear trap or do we use it to...
Bear trapping is always fun because then we get a coup. But the other thing we could do is we could just do what we did in Argentina to Brazil.
Yeah.
Or we could grab presents by putting one in Uruguay and poke in Brazil.
Yeah.
Or do you think that's being too cute and we should just bear trap him?
Let's just bear trap him. Get him back for the Quagmire.
Cool. VOA would be pretty awesome here.
It would.
With duck and cover in hand, how about Missile Envy? Because then that's what he's got in bear trap.
I'm good with Missile Envy.
Okay, let's do that. Middle East, Africa, and South America are the only things to be scored, right?
Yes. Okay, this is a decent hand.
Yeah, it's solid.
Could be even better depending on what we get back from this Missile Envy.
Yeah, so what we're hoping for, we will bury you.
Muslim.
Muslim would be nice. Might headline that, honestly. ABM would be nice, although I'm sure they're headlining it. They have it. Are any of our forums out there? I don't think so.
No, Nuclear Test Ban is out there.
Okay. That wouldn't be so bad. We'd get 2 coups off.
That's true.
what other than Muslim, what strong headlines do they have available to themselves? ABM, any of those mid-war powers, right?
Yeah. There isn't a lot. Yeah, they don't have a lot of strong headlines out there.
Okay.
Che doesn't do anything. Well.
Well, hopefully they don't have the scoring because we don't have.
Well, they can't play the scoring right away, so.
That's true.
Should be okay. Although we don't have access to Iran now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that's not great, but we know they don't have a ton of hops at least.
Yeah.
We've only got.
Well, yeah.
All right, miss this one.
Yeah, they need to miss.
Get it out with us. No.
Darn it. Do we take Iraq with flower power? So we can't.
We can't coup. We can't accept this.
Yeah, we can't take that chance.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough. The only other idea.
Or we could also take Saudi.
We could take Saudi. The only other idea I have would be to take just Jordan and then play a couple ops into Argentina.
Okay, so maybe like duck and cover.
Like this.
I'm good with that.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah. And I don't think if they don't have 4 out, they're not going to coup there. I don't think so.
No, they're going to coup in Africa.
Brezhnev.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's rough.
That's awful.
Not good luck this game.
Well, we know they don't have a 4-op.
You just want to dump flower power in there? Because worst case, we can grab Chile, I think.
Right, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I feel like if they had Brushware, they wouldn't have couped there.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day! Happy Mother's Day!
It's not Mother's Day anymore, boys. And I'm not your mom.
Yeah, I am mom. Yeah, I am mom.
Does he have enough? Are there enough bad red cards out there to make Armand lose the event?
Not really. I mean, the scorings.
Scorings, yeah.
Maybe, but.
What happened to
We'll try to play it later in the turn, I guess.
Mm.
I don't think there's anything good enough for us to event with sub right now. We could Nigeria.
Right, yeah.
No, well. It's only 3 DPs.
Alright, but still, we need to get some scorings.
I want to get down.
Yeah, the problem is, like, the board isn't so bad, but where are we going to... Well, it's not a great board.
Right.
Where are we buying 12 foods?
So maybe...
I think we should take Argentina, even though they just like scoring.
I don't know if we need to...
Or maybe play arms race 2 into South Africa and grab this one to... Would that give us down? It would give us down.
I feel... Well, yeah.
We could coup here.
But the cooing right now doesn't do anything for us. Maybe arms race, take South Africa and go into Iraq to put pressure on Iran.
I like that. Yeah, Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I guess I did that fast. So we're good with that, right?
Yeah. Do we want to event how I learned at the end, or it'll only get us 2 VPs if we put things up to 5.
Yeah. Really?
All right. So I think we coup now, unless we're going to event how I learned.
I don't think we're gonna event how I learned.
Okay,
right?
then coup with nuclear subs.
Sure. Other thing I'd love to do if we can, and I don't know if we can, is set up a realign somewhere so we could also go at Cuba. Because Central America seems like a place where we could potentially get.
Yeah.
Usually. So you want to coup Cameroon with
Cameroon, yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely holding Allende, so no use in holding this guy.
All right, there you go.
Daddy, can you lift me up again? You hold your.
And we've seen all of the DEFCON suicide cards, so
Oh, darn it. Come on.
this just hasn't gone well. I feel like.
No. They can win with space if they space twice.
Get twice, yeah.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. They could.
I almost think the Arman is worth it now. Because what's still out? Although Africa's
Oh,
good,
OPEC. OPEC could be bad, too.
OPEC would win them the game.
Put me down.
Oops. Yeah.
If they have OPEC, yeah, there's nothing. I mean, we could poke Iran, but I think that's just delaying the
Well, the
inevitable.
only thing we could do if they have OPEC is we could space, but then they'll just take Venezuela. So that's not effective.
Right.
I think maybe we event our man.
Yeah, evented.
If they have OPEC, I don't think there's a path, right?
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, well, get rid of Comic-Con and Arab Israeli.
Yeah.
I think they have OPEC. Brush War, we probably want.
Yeah.
Oh, Latin American, get rid of.
Okay.
All right. Well, confirm it and cross your fingers.
That's not good.
Oh, man. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that was rough. I don't know what we could have done differently.
Yeah. Like, I feel like we had ops, but yeah, they're right. Timing of the scoring cards just killed us. All right. Well, wish them good luck.